PHA. Woo, those AKAs.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Deja. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm back in the same outfit. Same day, different video. Okay, so we are going to be talking about how I viewed Greeks before I became a Greek. Okay, so with that being said, okay, so I'm gonna specifically talk about AKA. I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to speak on another organization because I wasn't interested in another organization. I knew what I wanted to do. So, I viewed AKAs as beautiful, confident women who were smart but also pretty, and I never viewed them as high sedity or conceited or stuck up, or I never viewed them in a negative light. It was all positive until I got into the organization and I met some. I actually had conversations. So this is from the outside looking in, not talking to anybody, not dealing with anybody. I had nothing but high expectations for the women in the organization. After joining the organization and dealing with some of the women that are in the organization, I definitely now feel like, I don't know, I feel like my expectations has been a little altered or like a little shattered, I want to say, just because I did come across some AKs that are just downright evil and messy and just not good people, and that's never what I had expected to get from my organization. Luckily, I know how to not involve myself with people that are not on my level and of my standard, and of my expectation. So it's easy for me to cut people off, but it's very heartbreaking to be around that, even when I was in my chapter, you know what I'm saying? And it was very distasteful to be associated sometimes with the people and what they would do or what they would say, because ultimately you are a group. So if one person is out here doing God knows what, you're all going to be looked at as, oh, this person. And it just, it didn't make me feel good. But I definitely went into looking at AKA Greeks, or AKA women, I'm sorry, as very on a high pedestal, but it got knocked down a couple notches. And now I hold myself to a higher standard, and I like to think of myself as that standard AKA image that you can relate to, you can talk to, you can be cool with, that's down to earth, because ultimately that's what I wish I would have had. Like, not to toot my own horn, but I wish I would have had a me in the organization. Not as much as a strong personality, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that I can deal with, because I don't think I can deal with myself. But I wish I would have had somebody that was as truthful and as honest and as unapologetic as I am, when it came to giving advice, when it came to being a part of an organization that was bigger than herself, and that when it came to leading and being a role model for other young girls who aspire to be in my illustrious organization, you know? So, yeah. I kind of wish I would have had that, because I didn't have that. I thought I did, but it turned out it wasn't like that, sadly. But that's not to say that I will never find it. It's just that I have high expectations, and sometimes my high expectations are too high for myself sometimes, if we being completely honest, okay? So that was the first topic of this video. I am doing two topics. I didn't say that in the beginning. But the next topic of this video is going to be a question of, I was going to make it into two videos, but y'all, I don't want to do that because that's just pointless. It's going to be like a 5-minute video. That's pointless. Okay, so the next topic is, the org I want to join is suspended. What do I do? And how long does the organization normally be suspended? Now, I never had to deal with that when I was pledging. So it's honestly, chime in the comments also if you guys have dealt with suspended chapters. If you really want to be a part of this organization, or whatever organization it is. I don't want to say this because I don't want you guys to think that I'm just promoting AKA. Like, I'm promoting whatever organization you want to be a part of. Just because I'm an AKA does not mean that I can't help you get into DST or get into Zeta Phi Beta or become an Alpha or become a Kappa. You know what I'm saying? I can give you advice and I can lead you in the right directions and to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes I do. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to not be a part of your journey. You know what I'm saying? Which also, if you guys have probates in the area, like in the, okay, so in the Chicago, Indiana, Iowa, what's close? Wisconsin, Midwest area, I don't mind traveling to come to y'all probate. Y'all think I'm playing? I say that to one of my subscribers. She's like, girl, I'm like, no girl, I would drive. I love a road trip, especially if it's during this time. So look, you guys, really quick, if you have a probate during December, which y'all probably won't, damn it, but even if it's after December, I am a adult woman, have my own vehicle, okay? Don't mind catching a couple flights because my sister is a flight attendant, okay? So definitely, you guys, I would love to come to your probate. Whatever organization it is, I would love to come to your probate because that's just so cute and so cool, and I would love to do that. And I love probates. I just love hearing the information. So I hope you guys don't mess up. Anyways, but no, seriously, you guys, if you want to extend the offer of me coming to your probate, definitely let me know. Hit me up. Hit me up, okay? But yes, I've never dealt with a suspended chapter. But if you want it that bad, like if you want to be a part of that organization really bad, then you would wait until that organization came back. You wouldn't bunny hop or whatever hop to the next organization that is active, because as soon as that organization comes back, then you're going to be looking stupid and you're going to be like, dang, I really wanted to be that, but now I can't because I'm stuck with this. So don't second guess yourself. If you really don't want to do it, then definitely don't do it. But don't tell people, y'all. Because also into this section, a girl asked me if I wanted to join this organization, but now I want to join this organization, will they still accept me? And her situation is a little bit different because now the girls feel like she's being petty towards them, like she's or like they feel like she did something that I don't know if she did or not. And now they're being mean towards her, basically. And now she wants to join another organization. And in that case, if they know that you were interested, so say this, example, if Zeta knew that I was interested in them, I pursued them, I was interested, I went to all their events, I basically was a Zeta perspective or whatever member, and now I'm not really cool with the Zetas anymore because they think that I did something that I didn't do. So now I want to join this organization. Now I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but it kind of sounds like that's what's going on. I don't want you guys to get confused. If people know that you are interested in Zeta or Delta or AKA or Sigma Gamma Rho or whatever, and then all of a sudden you want to go to this organization, know that that organization is going to give you a lot of slack. I mean, not like a lot of pushback, because they are going to feel like, well, you wanted this organization first. Why now you want my organization? You know what I'm saying? Or they might not even give you the chance to show them. They might just think like, no, now you're a window shopper. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't know what you want. You just going to whatever organization accepts you because you want some letters. That's what people will think. So please be careful. That's why I say y'all need to do y'all research. Like, be mindful. Don't just go out here and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, like, don't be naive, because they're not on your side until they're on your side. So be careful of what you say, how you move, how you operate, because when I say somebody's always watching, I don't mean to be cryptic about it, but somebody is always watching. And you don't want to be that person that's like, didn't you just want to be but now you want to, okay. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you guys are being careful about it. So yeah, and then as far as how long they suspend a chapter, they suspend the chapter as long as they need to, like depending on the school. So my sister, I was gonna say my sister, she is my sister basically, not my blood sister, but my sister, she basically on her campus they suspended the Qs because of some foul stuff that they did, and they suspended them indefinitely, so they're never coming back. So yeah, and then also if you're a part of a Greek organization, don't fuck it up for the people to come. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess it up for people that want to be a part of your organization. Like, don't do that. Just be smart about how you move, because just because you're in an organization doesn't give you the right to, oh, I'm higher than everybody so I can do whatever. Like, people get strung out on that power and they feel like, oh, I am this, I am that. Like, no, that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was 2 topics in 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.